Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome to NCTV45's Newswatch on this fine Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. We got a couple great stories coming up for you, but first, we want you to hear from our great sponsors.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again.
Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support and funding of this program. Butts Flowers, downtown Newcastle. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Getting your lunch meat cut to order. That's the Joseph's difference. They make every opportunity to please their customers. Joseph's. They're not the big box store giving you it the way the store wants it. It's the way you want it. Stop by Joseph's and take a look. Yes, it's Joseph's.
NCTV45, strong enough for Lawrence County.
Like we always do with the birthdays. Stacy Schoaf, Christina Jones, Gary Felina, David Fazone, Frank Rondinelli, Cheryl Reed, Daniel Esposito, Dan Nativio, Charles Venturilla, and that's all we got for you today. Happy birthday to all you guys out there. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake. As for your national holidays today, National Macaroon Day, Autonomous Vehicle Day, Fisher Folks Day, Flip Flop Day, Save Your Hearing Day, Senior Health and Fitness Day, Smile Day, Speak in Complete Sentences, Utah Day, Scripps National Spelling Bee, Web Designer Day, What You Think Upon Grows Day, World No Tobacco Day, World Otter Day, and World Parrot Day. So maybe enjoy something with your pet parrot. We're going to head over to the Cedar Sports Corner Report and take a look at around the sports world for your Wednesday. We'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get right to the NHL. No games in the NHL. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup. That's going to take place on Saturday. Florida at the Vegas Knights, 8 o'clock on TNT. Meanwhile, as you go to the NBA, my Boston Celtics, not faring well, at home, get beat 103-84. Almost a 20-point loss for the Celtics at home. They're going to have to do some questioning about what's going on with the Celtics. Well, the rest of the NBA, which is the NBA Finals, Game 1, Miami at Denver, 8:30, ABC, that taking place on Thursday. Now, over to Major League Baseball we go. And let's take a look at the standings and the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're 2 games back of the dreaded Milwaukee Brewers. And anybody but the Brewers you got to be rooting for as we take a look at the schedule taking place. Here you go. The Buccos for your Wednesday, they're at San Francisco, 3:45 start. Now the Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians, who constantly wear that G with wings, can't figure that out. Cleveland at Baltimore, 3:05. New York Mets at home against Philadelphia, 7:10 start. New York Spanky Yankees on the West Coast, 9:40, taking on Seattle. And the Atlanta Braves, excuse me as I adjust, they are on the road taking on Oakland, that at 3:37. Weird start time for that. Also, the nightcap, I always give it to you. Colorado at Arizona, that's a 9:40 game. First up, Texas taking on Detroit, and that at 1:10. So you could go to Cedars, get some lunch, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take the time out. We'll be right back. This was the Cedars Sports. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA, 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Switch gears here to your statewide stories. DMVA announces Erie Area Veteran Event providing information to veterans on the PACT Act. Pennsylvania's Department of Military and Veterans Affairs will hold an in-person discussion called Let's Talk Vet to Vet on the promise to address Comprehensive Toxics Act on Wednesday, June 14th, 2023 from 6 to 8 p.m. at VFW Post 470, 180 West Street, 26th Street, 180 West 26th Street, Erie, Pennsylvania, 16508. The event will also be available via phone to ensure accessibility for Pennsylvania's more than 700,000 veterans, the fourth largest veteran population in the nation. The new federal PACT Act expands VA health care and benefits for veterans exposed to bumpits, Agent Orange, and other toxic substances. The discussion will provide veterans and their advocates with a convenient platform to learn and ask questions about eligibility and applying for benefits related to the PACT Act. In-person attendees are also invited to arrive early to enjoy a dedicated resource fair from 5 to 6 p.m. Featured presenters for this event will be Chip Gilland, DMVA's Chief of the Division of Reinterrogation and Outreach, and Jennifer Vandermolen, Director of the Pittsburgh VA Regional Office. To switch to the Shapiro administration, announces Commonwealth Chief Diversity Officer. Today, Governor Shapiro and Secretary Administrator Neil Weaver appointed the appointment of Norman Bristol Colon as the Commonwealth Chief Diversity Officer to lead diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across all Commonwealth agencies. Bristol Colon is currently the Chief Diversity Officer for the Department of Community and Economic Development and is the chair and founder of the Pennsylvania Latino Convention. The Commonwealth Chief Diversity Officer will partner with senior leaders and employees across the Commonwealth to continue to build a capable, accessible, and diverse administration that will represent all Pennsylvanians. The CDO will develop recruitment, performance management, leadership development, and employee engagement strategies to enhance diversity, equity, and inclusion in the Commonwealth's workforce and work with department staff to incorporate these priorities into their programs, policies, and decision-making. The CDO will also collaborate with state agencies and the governor's commissions to develop relationships with key partners and advance opportunities for small, diverse businesses. A growing body of research links diversity, equity, and inclusion to organizational success. Companies with diverse leadership teams lend to be more profitable to their competitors, and diverse teams within organizations make better decisions than individuals. Additionally, employees are more likely to stay with or accept a job offer from organizations they perceive as inclusive. So, great story from the Shapiro administration. We're going to head over to Lawrence County 45 weather, take a look at how your Wednesday and upcoming days are looking. We'll be right back.
Yes, friends, Chalella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
And welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, after last night's clear low, as just a beautiful day, clear low of 55 degrees, how is your middle of the week looking? Well, let's head out to the local radar. Clear there, and in the national scene, clearing all the way to the west coast. Now, that's going to set you up for a great week. Last night, clear low of 55. Your Wednesday, sunshine going to be the flavor of the day as we get up to 85 degrees. Just some sparkling days ahead. Wednesday night, clear, a low of 54. Your Thursday, sunshine continues with a high of 88. Thursday night, mostly clear, a low of 58. Your Friday, sunshine, 91. Make sure you check on the elderly and any pets and kids you might have. Going to be important to stay hydrated that day. Now, Friday night, partly cloudy, a low of 61. Putting you into Saturday, sunshine and 90. Saturday night, partly cloudy, a low of 60. Your Sunday, sunshine continues with a high of 85. Sunday night, sunshine, Sunday night, mostly clear, a low of 57. And couldn't help it, but your Monday, the sunshine continues with a high of 84. Just a fantastic week as you make your way through the second part of this week and the weekend. Going to be absolutely perfect. Let's take a look at the weather chart and hear from these great sponsors. You're watching NCTV45's Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
One more story from the governor. In a watershed moment for what it means to live and age in Pennsylvania, Governor Shapiro directs Department of Aging to develop a 10-year master plan for older adults. Last week, Governor Shapiro signed an executive order directing the Pennsylvania Department of Aging to develop its 10-year master plan for older adults to improve Commonwealth services for 3.4 million older Pennsylvanians. Secretary of Aging Jason Kovlich will now embark on a statewide listening tour to highlight the master plan for older adults and actively engage seniors across the Commonwealth in the plan's development. Governor Shapiro also highlighted how his budget proposal expansion of the property tax / rent rebate program will support seniors by putting money back in their pockets so they can stay in their homes, in op-eds published by the Tribune Democrat and York Dispatch. So, we're going to switch gears here a little bit. Local events. Become a Reiki practitioner at Elwood Holistic Wellness Center, Mystic Angels Reiki. Become a Reiki Level 1 and 2 practitioner. You will learn the history, fundamentals, and skills to practice Reiki. You will also become attuned and receive a certificate of completion. The total cost is $150. Call or text 724-714-1663. And this is at 213 5th Street in Elwood City, PA, and the event is open to the public. So we're going to head to a quick break, hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, just a friendly reminder, we're available anytime on your time while I train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. So, have a great Wednesday, everyone. We're looking into the weekend, and we will see you again real soon.